Znojmo's coming into this one having won the last two in this ongoing series. He was a one-man wrecking crew the last time he squad. Is entering play, having taken the last two between these two teams. Max physicality and defensive awareness were difference makers the last game. Patrick's great without the puck, and he showed that blocking shots and forcing turnovers. When you got two teams that have been beefing forever, a great way to settle it is on the ice, and it's next. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. You know, talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants it more as we are underway. From against the wall into the open ice. And he kicks a blocker on that. Puck grab by Patrick. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Stoppage in play, offside the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Tosses it to Mack. Znojmo's got a hold of him along the wall. Oh, caught him with his head down.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Eagles have it now. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, look at this. Denies him in close.
What an incredible save. I mean, her eyes were standing here, too. She knew exactly where she had to get to because the threat was right and
all alone. To his teammate. Great save on the breakaway. Wow.
Goaltenders are so good at giving and then taking away, and that's exactly what he does right here, James. I think he's given an area of the net and then takes it away, knowing that the shooter's going there.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Sodertalia's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance in front. Picked off in front. Takes it to the front. And she stops that one. Oh, and she comes out big again to turn them away.
An incredible sequence of saves there, tracking the puck, finding it, and making the save. I don't think the coach is going to be very happy, though. That's way too much work in one moment.
Oh, it goes off one of their own teammates in front. And a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Fires it on net. Oh, the reactionary save. Sodertalia's got the puck along the boards. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. Scoops up the puck here. Handles the pass in the middle. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Passes the puck over to Mack. There we go. You might call that a little payback.
Well, it should be. I mean, he should have a bullseye on his back after injuring their player last game.
And he's ridden off the puck. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall.
Slides the puck over. And that's blocked. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
They're also trying to slow her opponent down as she competes for the puck, and she's going to get the interference call because of it. on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. The Eagles played along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Sodertalia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. He got on that one. Sodertalia's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
There's a firm collision. Nice hit on the play there. Sodertalia's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. The man advantage is over.
When you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Snowmo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone, and forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Sodertalia's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Now over to Tavares. A chance in front! Snowmo's got the puck. The Eagles cross the line and gain the zone. And some textbook body contact there. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Matt's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Tavares plays it now. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Well, this is my kind of game, James. Real stingy defensively. Shut down in the neutral zone, close out the blue lines, and don't get anything going offensively. It's been the same for both teams, so pretty boring game for the crowd. Not very fun for us.
Here they come on the attack down the right side. Looks to set up at the point now. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this chance. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Cross ice pass to Mack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. With the stop. Snowmo's got the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. On the backhand. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that goes off a player. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. On the attack along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Sodertalia's got possession of the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. passes out front, and he'll hand on to it to Rico for a moment.
Sorry for...
Scoops up the puck, and he's in on a breakaway. He scores! A stone-cold finish on the breakaway.
And that's the bottom line, because it's in the back of the net, James. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Well, another goal for you-know-who. He loves this team. He's got a point-per-game streak against them, and clearly loves playing against these rivals.
Well, yeah, it's not difficult to get up against your nemesis, is it, James? I mean, and he knows he's a point-per-game player, and he loves having the puck. I mean, when you are enjoying the way you're playing and you're confident, you know, you're firing on all cylinders.
Slides it diagonally to Vidal. Pass it through it, and she denies that opportunity. Slides the pass over to Mack. Snowmo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Vidal. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Snowmo's got it in their own zone. Pass out front, and that doesn't connect. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Quick feed to Tavares. Avoids the poke check. Sends the pass over. Snowmo's gained possession along the boards. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Tavares. Sodertelli is looking to break out. Matt's got it against the boards. Dishes it to Vidal. From the right side, takes the pass. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. She wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Sodertelli has got a hold of the puck now. Feeds it over! They turn it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Eagles have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Moves it on over to Vidal. Oh, a good textbook hit there. The Eagles have it behind the net. Crunches him into the boards. Sends the pass in front. And she denies that opportunity. Denies him again.
James, there's simply nowhere for this puck to go. I mean, the shooter's in the low slot area, and she reads it perfectly. She's challenging at the top of her crease and limiting the space available in behind her.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Off the try. Nice job locking up his opponent. Here we go. All-man rush. On the backhand. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. From off the wall and onto his stick.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Picked up along the boards by Matt. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Off the post!
Znojmo's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here he is in close. Big time stop there. Scores! Oh, the 1T in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
So with that goal, he extends his point streak in the head-to-head matchups. And honestly, Cheryl, this is what the rivalries are all about, right?
Yeah, you gotta love to see it, and you know who also loves to see it? The coaches, James. They know every time that he goes over the boards, he has an opportunity to make a difference on the score sheet.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Feeds it over on the attack. Slides the puck down low. The Eagles have it now. Oh, thunderclap, and knocks him off the puck. Quick pass to Mac. Pushes it across to Patrick. And that's intercepted, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Coach is going to love this play because you're in good defensive posture, and then you read the play, have a good active stick to be able to intercept and get a tally. That's a remarkable play.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Shot! Big time stop!
This is the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Matt's going to play it against the half wall. And look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Scooped up along the wall by Patrick. Coughs up possession of the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. Sortalia's got it in their own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. And he takes the pass. Here's the chance to the middle. He scores!